Hey, good morning. Chuck here with the Rescue Nursery. Real quick, what we do is we actually rescue plants. We are Apple Drains, drainage contractors. You can check the link up there for YouTube of Apple Drains, pretty popular channel for drainage. But what we do is as we go out to customers' homes, we have to install a footer system, for example. This is drainage pipe that goes along the footer, the foundation of the home. And of course, all along the exterior of your home, usually there's plantings, bushes, shrubs, tropicals, all kinds of plants. We have to dig those up in order for us to excavate down and put in our system. So most of the time the customer says, haul those plants away. So a few years ago we started bringing those plants back here. We built the nursery, the hoop house, and we've been propagating, dividing, rescuing, repotting, and I want to share with you all the things that we've learned because I mean there is so much that it is amazing, all the things that we're able to do with these plants. And I hope that you enjoy this. Stay tuned. We're going to come up with a whole new idea right here today. Today we're going to work on the dragon plant. Some people say mother of millions, alligator plant. It's really a neat tropical succulent. And you can see I've got a nice root system here. And I've got hundreds of these guys. These things, all through the leaves, they put off seeds. And there's so many seeds that wherever you plant one, it just makes new ones almost instantly. And I got lucky and I found this planter alongside the road. Actually, I found 3 or 4 of them. But I'm going to fill this up with some potting soil, a mix that we use. We're going to plant these. And I want to show you just how high these things grow, 5-6 feet high, and they actually grow very straight. So you could actually put these down and make like a picket fence someplace in your yard. Really a cool thing. This has got to be one of my favorite plants, and alligator plant. Let's take a look. I'm going to start by just going ahead and filling up this planter. This is just a regular mix. Actually, it's got some sand and some peat moss and some potting soil. Nothing special. I'm just going to go ahead and get some more. We need a little bit more in here. Spread it out. Actually, that's not too bad. The root system on this guy, even when he becomes big, you can see what it's doing. It's actually growing sideways. Sorry, a lot of plants there. It's actually growing sideways, and you can see the roots down here. So it has plenty of soil. Just with this much soil down there, this thing's going to grow. So if you look closely, can you see how the root system grows, and also how the stalk of the plant is sideways and puts out those root systems? Then the main stalk grows straight up. Really cool. So let's go ahead and plant some of these guys. Let me show you how easy this is. And we'll take a look at this again in about 2 or 3 weeks. You'll see how much they've grown. So to give you some idea of this alligator plant and the seeds and what happens, look at this. I mean, this is all alligator plant, all of this. Each one of these little tiny guys is an alligator plant. Look at that. And you can see the root system too. I mean, there's thousands and thousands. So it easily spreads. And what's really cool is, remember I said that they kind of make a root system that grows sideways so you can see it. Can you see this plant, how it's growing sideways, and then the stalk, and then all of a sudden it just rises straight up. And here's a couple more examples of them. Let's get up a little bit higher. Look at this. And these are all seeds. Can you see them here in my hand? Those are all seeds. Mother of millions is what somebody called them. They're all seeds, and the leaves produce billions of seeds, millions and millions of seeds. They drop on the ground. They don't even need to go underground, and they'll propagate. They will grow. So what we're going to do is we're going to dig some of these taller ones up and put them into that planter and see if we can't create just a little picket fence. So nothing really special here. We're just we need to have it so that it has enough support to be upright. So plant them deep enough, get enough soil around that so that it stands up. You can see it's going to take a bit of soil to hold it up. And if you need to, And if you need to, you could, brace it up with some type of support, and you can tie it off like that, but it's pretty easy. It's another one. Just tremendous root systems on these guys. Amazing. So what we're doing is we're actually creating a picket fence. Again, get enough soil around it so it stands up straight. Use a bigger one. We need more soil. Here's a big one. So now we have a really cool looking picket fence. Turn it around a little bit. Can you see that? That's going to be a picket fence made of alligator plants. And even though some of them are kind of tilted, they will go straight up. And within just a matter of weeks, we'll have this natural picket fence. And they grow to about 5 feet high, so it's really cool. What I'd like to do is go ahead and plant them and actually show you. So I've got thousands, millions of these plants. So we're going to go ahead and create that picket fence, and here in the next month or so, I'll actually show you this natural alligator plant picket fence. Water them all down in so that they get a lot of wetness, moisture. Moisture is the key to almost every plant. Later on, I'm going to show you one that is actually dead, been dead for years, so they say, and it will come back to life. Some people call it the dinosaur plant or the Rose of Jerusalem. Hey, this is Chuck with the Full Moon Rescue Nursery, reminding you that if you believe you can do something, I guarantee you can do it. Have a great day.